Hey you, and welcome to some Stardew Valley. If you haven't seen this game yet, you've probably been living on a desert island or riding horses across Mongolia or something like that. This game has just taken off, taken over, and it is insanely addictive. They have made that just one more day thing to perfection. They've done a very good job with this game. So I'm going to be playing it here for a while. Probably a long while. Just a day at a time. Just one day at a time. That's all we're going to do. It'll be awesome. So you can mess around with your little people here. Well, it's a little bit tanned. I think maybe a little tanned. She's out on the farm, right? Yeah, only one eye works. That's good. Haha, pigtails. You know, give her some nice long... Oh, look at that little Fabio thing going with the long hair. I like it. It's pretty good. Now you can play around with things over here. We could go slightly more blonde, you know, because the sun bleaches out your hair, right? It's totally a thing. You go too far, though, she's going to end up looking kind of green. It goes real fast from one to the other, I'll tell you. And, well, you know, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. Sure. The shirt, you know, I think there's one in here somewhere that makes it look like she's got coveralls on, and I think that's just so cute. There's a bunch of shirts, though. We could be looking for a while. I don't remember. Well, ish. That's not bad. You know, that's not bad. Yep, Bella just showed up. She said, oh my gosh, she's talking in there. It must be cookie time. Oh, look at this. It looks like a little, you know, maybe she's like a Star Trek geek. That's not bad, right? Not bad. I like the overalls. I want the overalls. I don't know where they are. No idea how long I'll have to go. Blue is pretty. That always looks nice. You know, when you really look at these characters, like where her mouth is now, they look kind of strange. So don't look. Little pink thing going? I don't know. Come on. Where are the coveralls? Seriously? Right? I know, right? Oh, looky there. Look at there, nice bright yellow in coveralls. I like it. That'll do just fine. A name? I thought it's, oh yes, Kinder Joe. And the farm name, I thought I'd go with something, part of my favorite part of the world here, Ayrshire in Scotland. Loch Ayr. We've got the little lake down, well, we got the pond up by the house, but there's a small lake down at the end. Whoops, and except, you know, I can't actually spell things. That's good. There we go, Loch Ayr. And the favorite thing is, you know, cauliflower. Cauliflower in this game is amazing. Dogs, cats, I'm a dog, you know, I'd say horde. Well, dog. I have to pick dog, right? I have a Bella. I have Bella sitting here going, oh my god, it's cookie time. So we'll pick dog, and there we go. So little Kinder Joe lives at Loch Ayr Farm, and really into the cauliflower. Oh, and the story. I forgot the little story. I have been playing this somewhat, a little bit on my live streams, and yeah, just like it's time. It's time to start just, you know, instead of just mucking about, just actually do a playthrough until you've done all the things. And I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface of this game. So Grandpa's giving her a sealed envelope. Don't open it just yet. Nope, nope, nope. Have patience. I want you to have it now. I just don't want you to touch it now. That's a little mean, right? I love this. The day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Crushed, girl. When you are crushed. Ooh, there's something to look forward to. Because the day will come. Oh, yeah. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. My God, this man's cheerful. He's just odd. Boy, you'd want to go visit Grandma all the time, wouldn't you? He's like, oh, let's go visit Grandpa, and then I can be depressed for a week. It'll be awesome. So whenever, you know, she's crushed and has, you know, everything's broken, then she gets to open the envelope, and it took her some years later. Oh, yes. If I were working here, I'd be crushed too. Oh, look at this. I don't know, Joja. Some people are saying Joja. I'm calling it Yoha, I guess. I don't know, Smile or Jojo. That says Jojo there. So look like Joja. Look at this little guy. He's way too happy. Way too happy. Oh, that must be me. Crushed. There it is. Total crush. Crushing has happened, guys. Right there. Yeah. Oh, the tears and the pain. Time for... What can I do the clicking, or do they do? Nope, they do the clicking. Oh, here we go. Now it's my turn. Clicky, dear Kinder Joe. If you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy Loch Air Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. On the coast. That part's pretty cool. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This is my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear, love, Grandpa. So there it is. Grandpa was a little depressing, but gave her the farm. Man, he gave her the farm. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me. Okay, Lewis. Look for Louie. Louie. So the whole point of this farm is to clean up a mess and plant, water a lot of things, more water, many waters, lots of watering of things until you can get sprinkler systems and irrigation and things like that in. It's a lot like farming. You know, when you're playing a game and you have to do the same thing over and over again, and you say, oh man, I gotta go farm that rep, or I've got to, yeah. Well, this one, you can use that in both ways. You will be farming in all the places. What is that noise? There it is. You must be Kinder Joe. Hello, Robin. The local carpenter. Robin is awesome. Robin is married to a scientist, and they are just the coolest couple ever. So, gonna fetch you and show you your way to your new home. And the mayor is there. Look at this. The mayor, the local mayor, Mayor Lewis. There's Louis. We gotta say hi to him. He is there tidying up things. I have the mayor for a maid. I'm liking this. I'm thinking totally cool. Mayor, do my... Oh, good grief. And then you get here and you go, and I wanted this big awful mess because this is Loch Air Farm. Well, yeah, exactly. That is totally exactly the only sane response. What's the matter? What's the matter? Robin, have you looked around, Robin? A bit overgrown, and there's good soil. Well, now that is one thing. I moved into this house one time and there were weeds. They were literally about 4 feet high, and they were just really thick across this garden area. And all the neighbors were coming over, seeing me pull things and starting to clean it up. It was a lot like Loch Air Farm here. And they were going, oh, you'll never be able to grow veggies there because, I mean, it's such a mess. Look at all the weeds. And I'm thinking, if the weeds are growing 4 feet tall, you know, my cabbages are going to look pretty good, right? The soil was amazing. So it was a very good garden, too. So, with a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Dedication, a little sweat, a couple of broken bones, lots of backaches. Yeah, it take no time at all. It's going to be good. Your new home. Looky, with the holes in the porch. That's good. The new farmer. Hello, Louie. Grandpa said to say hello. Louie, luau. Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. We has a Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. Okay, that I don't need to know. I'm not that social. It's not every day someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Oh, goody. I'm a big deal. That's what you want to hear. I have to pick up rocks and sticks and weeds all day. And people are talking about me. You're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Rustic is the word for, did you see the hole in the porch? Don't fall in. It'll be fine. Yeah. See, even Robin's with me on this one, and she thinks it's so funny. Oh my god. Krusty. It could be Krusty. We has Krusty. Uh-oh. She's laughing. He's all schnickered. Don't listen to her, Kinder Joe. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. I'm thinking that's a good idea. No, Robin, it's all good. It is totally all good, Robin. We will come and buy house upgrades. You must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Is there a bed? Does it have spider webs in it? Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself, or, you know, get to work. I'm just saying the townspeople would appreciate that. Fine. Sigh, we'll have to go say hello. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box and I'll come by during the night to collect it. So not only is the mayor cleaning my house, I'm liking this. This is a pretty good community. He's going to be my gopher dude. I love it. I have Mayor Lewis the gopher dude. I think that's awesome. I has gopher dude, people. This is going to be a good game. Oh boy, down home on the farm. And oh, look, we have movement over here, nice and steady. Shift, I always forget that's even an option, and checking things is over here, the other keys, so that's awesome. So let's get up and look, we have present. Check it. Parsnips. Man, I don't really like parsnips much, but that's okay. A little something to get you started. Well, aren't you just a sweetheart? So I've got tools up here. We do have inventory. E opens inventory, which is kind of nice and handy for you there. So the axe and the hoe, and yeah, they don't wear. Oh, no, that's not the button I was going for at all. We'll just look across here real quick. The skills, these will level up, of course, and you get different perks as you go. That's kind of cool. Some of the many people that you have a chance to meet. Apparently, you know, giving birthday gifts to, you can build friendships, relationships, you can get married. These are the things I have the ability to craft if I had the ingredients. The ingredients are listed there in red where it says like 10 wood, so, and they're brighter colored when you have the right stuff to actually make it work. As you buy or find and sell things, they start filling up in here so you can see what you're doing. You can muck around with things there, and that's all good. Now you can get rid of stuff here if you've got, you know, like I've only got these spaces here at the moment, so if I've got too many, you can pull it in and get rid of things should you decide to do that. So, and yeah, organize, I've never really used that. The journal thing over here, this is like, it's a quest. So these are just quests that you can do, and you get, you know, you get paid very nice for them. They're actually, some of them are quite worth doing. I don't do many. I'll be brutally honest. I don't do much with this stuff at all. So with weeds, we can cut them down like with the scythe, which is kind of the efficient way to get them done. It gets rid of a few of them, the grasses and stuff like that. Grass is like those, I've never managed to catch one of those or do anything with them. They just sort of, they're there, creeping you out. We need a pick, of course, for rocks. Now, when I first started, I was selling all this stuff, and then I had a bit of a panic moment where I realized I was going to need them for building. If you do want to start adding additions, if you want to buy the barns, the chicken coops, the lots and lots of things that you might want to do, you need money and some materials. Robin will come and do it for you, but she expects you to be supplying some of the stuff. So I don't, you know, there was a little area there where I kind of didn't have enough of what I wanted, and I'd cleaned up a lot of stuff on the farm, and I actually kind of had to wait for a season or two for some things to grow back. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I mean, there's plenty to do. There's plenty to do. We're going to be doing some mining as we go. There's lots of gathering. There's a little bit of exploration, which is kind of fun. There, like I said, there are the various quests and things that one can do. That's kind of cool. Now, you're going to want to watch over to the bottom right-hand corner here. Your energy levels go down. You can put them back up by eating something. You know, of course, sleeping overnight will do it too, obviously. This grass will become feed for your animals at some point later. So you might not want to get rid of all of it. Although the farm's fairly big. I'll be honest. The farm, there's a point with the farm when you're just going, oh God, seriously? No, really? This is what I've got to clean up. Like, this is crazy. But, you know, it's good. You have lots of room to grow. That's good. There's a cave there. You'll be doing some things with in a while. We won't be doing that for a bit, so no problem with it yet. There's some mining. There's some combat. There's some monsters. It's not too hard. I mean, if I can do it, I figure it's got to be pretty easy, right? Sure. Now, I'm going to be doing a day at a time here, a day in her life. one day at a time as she goes through the day, and this is how this is why the game gets you, because at night is the only time you save. You sleep overnight, you wake up in the morning, and your progress has been saved. So you have a lot of incentive to work through the day. Once you've started something, you want to finish. And of course, the minute you know, morning hits and you go, oh, it's morning, and you're up and everything was just saved, well, then you realize, you know, you got crops to water and you want to go out and see how the animals are doing in the morning, and all of a sudden you're playing another day, and then more time goes by. It's kind of fun. They did a good job. I admire the games that get that right. And it's just like, one more time. Just one more day. I'll finish at the end of today. I really will this time. This time will be different from all those other days I played over and over and over. There is a wizard. There are gypsies you can buy some cool stuff from. There are events through the year. Now these I have to upgrade my axe to get to, so those are going to be there until I have remembered whatever it is I have to do to get those upgrades. It gets really difficult moving around through here. You do want to clean up some things. Watching the energy there, it's not quite noon yet. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, but that's not too bad. I don't have anything I can eat yet to fix that or remedy that issue, unfortunately. So, wrong button. And I need, you know what? I need to get those parsnips in. I need to just pick a place and get those parsnips in. But I'm tripping up on rocks here, so... yeah, I just wanted to be able to move around a little bit before I actually start planting anywhere. What's in here? More weeds under here? You betcha. Nice little music. Happy little music. It's kind of cute. There we go. Okay, there. And with the weeds, you can hit them pretty much anything. You get one at a time is all, and you get tired. And with the scythe, you can just kind of go forever. It's pretty cool. So definitely the scythe is the way to go. But sometimes if I just have, you know, you run into one, and I've already got the whatever in my hand, it's just like, yeah, I'm not going to change. I'll just use this. Here's the rock. There's a rock. And at this point, you know, we have enough going on with the weeds here. It's time to get the scythe back out. They're just everywhere. So yeah, isn't this fun? You get to pull weeds all day. It does get better, I promise. I totally promise. Little Kinder Joe. I like the name Kinder. I have a character in a book I'm writing called Kinder. It's a good name. And since we call the place Air, of course, Lock Air Farm, we're going to have to make it awesome. There are planting tools, and I'll mention those somewhere along as we go. There are some mods available for the game already, of course, because that's cool when that happens. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that one down because I'm going to want to get in here for water, because you have to water your plants, so you have to have a water source nearby. With some of the smaller trees, the seedlings for the trees, you can cut them with the side, like that one there. Is that gonna go? Yeah, you can get rid of that one. All right, that's cool. La la la. Down home on the farm, good old country roads. During the stream, I tend to pay. If I'm playing it, I tend to play songs like Country Roads and Peaches, and you know. Appropriate music for the city girl who's now down on the farm. There's a big log there, like this one. Again, you're going to have to upgrade. I will have to upgrade tools. Aim, sweetie pie. There you go. You can do it. Oops. Of course, I'm using the scroll bar to just kind of move back and forth. Oh, I'm getting exhausted. I'm so tired. I can't handle it anymore. I'm too tired now. It's only 4, but now there's a couple of things you got to look out for. If you get tired enough, you're going to pass out, and when you pass out, the doctor in town will come out and get you, and apparently undress you and put you to bed, which I find a little, just, you know, it's like, really, dude, you couldn't have just left me there. And then he's going to charge you exorbitant amounts of money from it. So now I'm moving in slow motion. So things get, you know, kind of moving right along. So it's 5 o'clock. I'm thinking my first day on the farm, by the end of the day, by 5 o'clock, I am probably going to be more than ready for bed. So we're just going to go do that. And that will be the end of today's little recording. And I'm going to tuck her into bed. Now, things you notice, you can pick things up and you can rearrange them in here. As you add on to the house, you'll have rooms that go off in other places. When we get coal, and we did pick up a little coal, we can light our fire here. You can select that, and now we have fire. Pretty cool, right? That's nice. There's a little bowl here. I actually end up putting mine on the floor once I get a dog, and I let the dog have the nice little fancy bowl. Oh, it's so good to sleep for the night. And now you will notice down here it says your progress has been saved, and here is where you're doomed, because that's the only place you save. And now you just want to get through another day. You see how that works? So this is it for today. Live your life happy, build it beautiful. If you have any comments, if you know things about this game I don't know, please feel free to share them, because I don't know a lot yet. And hit the little like button if you think you're going to enjoy this series, or if you like some part of this, and I will see you again. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of these recordings so that we can make sure they're going up every day. So until I see you next time, live your life happy, build it beautiful. Bye-bye, guys. And thank you to everyone who makes my life possible.